Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Grant. Also, Evan Fournier out there. Vucevic is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Birch in at the power forward position.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
They grab their own miss. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
What I love about Kyle Lowry, he had trouble getting along with coaches early in his career, but made the change and has thrived ever since.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic, and they pick up 2.
You look at that lead pass there, he just has such a great feel for the game.
Ibaka outside. Pulls it up. Siakam misses.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Grant got it. Good job in the low post.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Lowry for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Isaac passes to Birch. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got his 6th rebound on the night. All going up court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw missing. Orlando making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Ken Birch. Terrence Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jaren Grant. The Magic trail by 15. Here's Gordon. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And that's 12 points for Aaron Gordon.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Lowry finds Leonard. Toronto with the fresh shot clock. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Isaac, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent 3-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Toronto calls timeout. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
What a sense of determination from Kyle Lowry. One of the best to be able to absorb contact, stay focused, and get to the stripe.
And so Lowry nails both of them. The Magic trail by 14. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fast break, Toronto, in with the ball. Lowry against Augustine. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You can't ask for a higher percentage look than the one that he got. I think he lost his concentration.
He was all alone on that one. 10 points for Terrence Ross.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Gordon.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Right side, Leonard. Augustine with the steal. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Marcus All's checked in for the Raptors. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside Lowry. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 26 points for Leonard.
Kevin, I like that he's staying aggressive. One of the NBA's most consistent scorers. Kawhi's been doing it all tonight.
Ross dishes to Augustine. It's stolen by Green. Here's the teardrop. It's good. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
The reason why a number of guys on this roster, they are built for speed. Why not play to your strengths?
Passes it to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Now here's Isaac. He's tightly guarded for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Leonard, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Gordon inside. Oh, that's blocked. Right side, Leonard. And it goes down 2 points. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Magic. They trail by 18. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Marc Gasol.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. Toronto leading by 14. Lowry passes to Leonard. Back to Lowry. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Siakam misses. The Magic trail by 14. Ross finds Vucevic. And here's Augustine. The pass to Ross. Here's the 3. Kept alive Orlando.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
Inside, Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
You'll always have to ride the hot hand. Tonight, it's been Gasol.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Over Gasol. Another miss by Vucevic.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Toronto.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Marc Gasol.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
A free throw drops for Augustine. Some changes for Toronto. Norman Powell's checked in for Leonard. Jeremy Lin comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly If they just play smart, this game's over.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And it's Orlando's ball. It's a 13-point game. To the middle, Gasol with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Kicks it to Augustine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Augustine. Shoots. And he drops that one in. Lynn with it. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And a chance now to send it. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony.